Breaking. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian royal romance exposed Crown Red Heart Untold story. A future queen. A future king. Two different nations. One shared secret. But wait, this was never supposed to happen. And yet, behind the palace walls, something undeniable has been exposed. For years, Princess Leonor of Spain has been raised under the brightest spotlight of European royalty. Her every step, her every word, her every smile carefully crafted to reflect the image of a future monarch. Across the continent, in Denmark, Prince Christian was being shaped in a strikingly similar way, trained, molded, and watched by millions as the next heir to the Danish throne. On the surface, their lives looked parallel but entirely separate. Spain had its crown jewel. Denmark had its golden prince. No one ever imagined their paths would cross in any meaningful way. But whispers began, small at first. A look here, a shared laugh there. Rumors spread, and soon the world began asking questions. Was something more happening between these two heirs? Let's begin at the start of their rumored connection. The first spark is believed to have happened quietly during international royal gatherings. Unlike the stiff and formal greetings typically captured by cameras, insiders claim there were moments, unguarded, unscripted, when Leonor and Christian seemed drawn to one another. Subtle, almost imperceptible, yet undeniable to those who knew what to look for. But how does a romance like this even begin? Royals live lives of immense restriction. Their schedules are packed, their movements tracked, their friendships scrutinized. Yet that is exactly what makes these rumors so fascinating. If Leonor and Christian truly managed to find one another in the middle of their duty-bound worlds, it would mean they defied one of the strongest unspoken rules of royal life: distance. Distance from distraction, distance from scandal, distance from love that doesn't fit the crown's design. And that's where this story grows even more intense. Because if this bond is real, then it challenges far more than just two families, it shakes centuries of royal tradition. So let's explore the evidence. At Leonor's milestone events, the swearing of the Constitution, her public speeches, her coming-of-age ceremonies, sharp-eyed royal watchers noticed a pattern. Denmark's crown prince seemed to appear more often than expected, either attending or sending quiet acknowledgements through the Danish court. Coincidence? Perhaps. But when whispers began that Christian and Leonor exchanged private messages, the speculation took on new fire. One insider alleged that the two shared late-night conversations, bonding over the struggles of being young royals in a modern world. They understood one another in ways few could. It wasn't about titles, crowns, or palaces. It was about feeling trapped by expectations, yet yearning for something real. And here's where the first curiosity loop unfolds. If they truly were speaking privately, how did they manage to do so under such watchful eyes? Royals are protected, monitored, and constantly surrounded by staff. Did they use encrypted apps? Did trusted friends act as intermediaries? If so, who risked everything to help them? The deeper you dig, the more tangled the story becomes. Let's consider their families. Queen Letizia of Spain is known for her precision, her ability to craft narratives for her daughters that keep the monarchy respected and admired. Would she tolerate a secret romance with a foreign prince, especially one that might distract Leonor from her duties? On the other hand, Crown Princess Mary of Denmark is no stranger to public fascination with love stories. After all, she herself was the fairy-tale bride who captured a prince's heart. Would she secretly approve of her son finding his match in Leonor? The clash of family expectations adds another layer. What happens when duty and desire collide? Could this secret romance survive the weight of two thrones pressing against it? But let's pause and ask, what's really at stake here? If Leonor and Christian are together, it's not just a love story. It's a political story. A union between Spain and Denmark would symbolize a new age of European royal alliances, echoing the grand dynastic marriages of centuries past. Yet unlike those historical unions, this wouldn't be arranged. It would be a choice. A choice that could unite two powerful houses by love, not strategy. Now, think about the risks. If revealed too soon, the media frenzy could destroy what they've built. Headlines would speculate endlessly, cameras would hound their every move, and both palaces would face pressure to confirm or deny. For a young couple, barely stepping into adulthood, such scrutiny could suffocate any chance at a real bond. Which raises the next question: has this story already leaked too far? Are they caught in something they can't escape? Reports claim that during a private holiday in a discreet European location, Leonor and Christian were seen together, smiling, relaxed, and away from royal duties. No cameras officially documented this, but whispers from staff and local sightings turned into a firestorm of gossip. If true, this was the boldest sign yet that their connection went beyond mere friendship. Here's where curiosity deepens further: why would they risk being seen? Was it youthful recklessness, or was it a quiet act of defiance, a statement to the world that they refuse to live only for the crown? As this story unfolds, you begin to see the tension not only between two young royals and their families, but between tradition and modernity itself. Royals of the past had no choice. Their marriages were arranged, their loves dictated by dynasties. But Leonor and Christian belong to a new generation. They've grown up in a world of social media, globalization, and shifting values. They know that love stories carry as much influence as political speeches. And so the untold story takes shape, a narrative of secrecy, risk, and the timeless pull of forbidden love. Will this remain hidden, locked behind palace gates? Or will it break open, changing the face of European royalty forever? To fully understand, we must also ask, what do the people want? Across Spain and Denmark, young fans have already begun shipping the couple, creating posts, edits, and speculation online. To many, the idea of Leonor and Christian together feels like a modern fairy tale, a union not forced but chosen. And yet, others warn that such a story, if real, could distract Leonor from her responsibilities as the first reigning queen of Spain in centuries. Can love survive under that kind of pressure? As we journey through this untold story, every answer leads to another burning question. Were they caught exchanging glances at private gatherings? Did they write letters, as royals of old once did, in secret and by hand? Are staff protecting them, or are whispers within the palace growing louder, threatening exposure? The truth, for now, is shrouded in mystery. But one thing is certain: something powerful connects Princess Leonor and Prince Christian. Something that has ignited speculation, captured imaginations, and exposed a side of royalty the palaces never wanted us to see. So we are left on the edge of a story that is still unfolding. Is this the beginning of a royal fairy tale, or the makings of a royal scandal? Only time will tell. But as history has shown us, the greatest love stories are the ones that defy the impossible.